They thought it was just a stack of old notebooks, dusty, worn, and worthless. But within minutes, the very people who mocked them were left speechless. This is the story of a veteran whose words carried more power than anyone could imagine. It was a quiet afternoon at the city library. Students chatted in low voices, flipping through textbooks, while others scrolled on laptops. At the front desk, an elderly black veteran named Mr. Harold Johnson walked in, holding a small box. His steps were steady, his military cap tucked neatly under his arm. Inside that box were his handwritten journals, pages filled with memories, battles, and lessons learned through decades of service. He smiled gently at the librarian and said, "I'd like to donate these for the history section. Maybe they'll help someone one day." A group of young students sitting nearby overheard him. They smirked, whispering to each other. One of them chuckled loudly. "Who's going to read an old man's diary? That belongs in the trash, not a library." Their laughter spread, drawing glances from others in the room. But Mr. Johnson didn't react. He simply placed the box on the counter and walked away with quiet dignity. Minutes later, curiosity got the best of one of the students. He opened the first journal and began reading. His laughter quickly faded. Line after line revealed gripping stories, moments of courage under fire, letters to fallen comrades, reflections on sacrifice, and lessons about resilience. The room grew silent as more students gathered, flipping through the pages. The mocking expressions turned into wide-eyed respect. One girl whispered, "These are real. He lived through all of this." Just then, the librarian announced, "Everyone, these journals will be preserved as part of our library's permanent collection. Mr. Johnson is not just any veteran. He's a decorated war hero whose service shaped our country's history." The same students who mocked him moments before now sat quietly, humbled. The power of his words had silenced arrogance in an instant. Mr. Johnson didn't need to defend himself. His story did it for him. This story reminds us that true respect is earned not by shouting, but by the quiet weight of lived experience. If you had been in that library, would you have picked up those journals? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful real stories that stay with you long after the video ends.